here's why I think dropshipping is stupid. Now, my first business actually involved dropshipping. Now, this was way back in 2009. I'd done a 7-month stint as an investment banker out of college and went to go find my way into e-commerce, and I started dropshipping. And so with that model, you go out there and you're typically selling somebody else's brand, and they tell you how to sell, where to sell, what price to sell, every day, because I started picking up some traction online. I was selling these people's products, and every day I'd wake up and it was just a nightmare in my email account. One competitor would be complaining I was doing this, another manufacturer and saying I can't do that. And that's when I had a chance encounter at the pool at my apartment with a guy who could actually private label a product that I was selling, a supplement product. He says, hey, you're buying that thing for $10 right now and selling it for $25. I can get you the same exact product for only $4, and it'll have your own label on there. That's when my whole life changed, because I realized it is incredibly simple to get your own branded version of almost any product out there. Now, the reason this is so important, or there are actually 3 reasons. First, starts with you get more profit. Like I said, the product cost went half for me, from $10 to $4. And so that's reason number 1, is you're gonna make way more profit because you're cutting out the middleman. You're going straight from you, which is the person selling it, to the manufacturer, as opposed to having this brand in the middle who's taking their piece of the profits. So the reason number 1, I think dropshipping is stupid, is there's more profit. Because it's so easy to create your own product of almost anything out there, there's no reason to resell somebody else's. Let them sell their own product and you become a competitor of them, which is much better. Reason number 2, you get a higher valuation. The valuation on a brand is going to be much higher than the valuation on a basic dropshipping business. The reason is a brand is much more stable. With a dropshipping business, especially reselling somebody else's products, you're sitting there and there's maybe 50 other people, 100 other people, 1,000 other people selling the same exact products. Versus if it's your own brand, you own the brand, so you are the only person that may be selling it. You get to control who else can resell your products, so you'll have no kind of direct competition for that brand because you own it. Reason number 3 is you have more control. You get to decide how you price your products, how you discount your products, where you sell. Some manufacturers of products that sell their products through dropshipping people, they restrict how you sell, where you sell, what prices you sell, what discounts you sell. That stuff can kill your ability to market the products you want to sell. With your own brand, you get to do whatever you want. You can sell on Shopify, you could sell on Amazon, you could sell on Walmart.com, you could take the products to retail, you can mark the price up and run discounts, you can build a customer list, build a lead list, all people that are loyal to your brand. So it's a much better business model. Now, the one argument that I've heard for dropshipping that does make some sense, lower startup costs. So you can go out there and, with your own brand, you're probably gonna need $5,000 worth of inventory and marketing to get it off the ground. A big part of that is that's an investment to me, because that inventory you're gonna be turning over and selling at a profit. So you recoup that money if things go well, and if you follow kind of the model that we teach, you'll recoup that investment relatively quickly. With a dropshipping business, maybe only spend $100 to get started, set up a website, do a little logo or something like that. But what is that small amount of money compared to the big picture? Maybe in the big picture, with a dropshipping business, you end up making a few $1,000s a month in profit if things go well. With a business where you own the brand, the sky is the limit. You could build a brand that is worth $1 million, is worth $10 million, is even worth $100 million. There's a company called Native Deodorant that was sold to Procter & Gamble for $100 million in cash, following the model that I recommend, you owning the brand of the product. And so when you compare that initial startup cost to the big picture, doesn't even matter. And so this is why I recommend you 100% focus on owning the brand and never do drop shipping. If you want more e-commerce content, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be posting a lot more every single week for you. I've sold over $250 million online, recently built an e-commerce brand following a new model with about $60 million in total sales so far. So I'm gonna show you how all of this stuff works. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next video.